give me no option. You're stronger. Had some good times. Sending all our feelings through a phone line.
Welcome to this very special.
Up a good fight. If you can't throw a punch, then it don't feel right. 'Cause you can't get rid of anymore. You gotta be old, so show up. And you're coming out so tough. Are you sure? Oh, you're strong enough to stay on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Phoenix Mercury. And from warm Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by our super team, Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz. We're happy you're with us tonight. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
With a strong ability to put the ball on the floor and create offense, Gray causes problems for opponents.
Pass to Breland. To the middle. Rossi outside. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes in.
You know, that's an easy two because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
And she comes up with the deuce.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
To Rossi outside. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Effective around the rim, Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gray. Pass to Parker. Oh, the stupendous finish in traffic.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
The drive by Diana Taurasi. And yep, it's good.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Their first miss of the game. A strong start.
Outside for Diggins Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggins Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
Gray, that's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And she gets the bucket.
They look really sharp here.
Here's Gray. 7 points in the game. To the right side. Williams. Back to Gray. Fires the 3. Pass to Agumake. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to do more than that to stop Agumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Taurasi. Gray defending. Taurasi, and that's good.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Raquana Williams for 3. And Diggins Smith pulls it down. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Bonner. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Gray. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Right wing. Now Hartley. there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. Christy Tolliver picks one up.
Barkley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on both. The Sparks trailing. Gray outside. Tolliver. Pass to Sykes. Now here's Agumake. Here's Tolliver. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Only needing an inch of daylight to get the shot off. Tolliver has a quick, effective release. Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Now the Sparks with it. And Hartley is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. Pass to Tolliver. Ogumake outside. Sykes. Misses the tray. Here's Hartley. Here's Coffey. She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Bonner. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And so here's Phoenix. A 4-point game. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Christy Tolliver attacking. Turner grabs the board. Reiner, Parker defending. Out to the wing. Here's Coffey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Parker. Reiner with the rebound.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Joanna Bonner drives in. That one, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
The baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Phoenix with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Got a hand on it.
Flashing the explosiveness to get up and send that shot away. Look, Gray she doesn't want to let in any easy buckets, and I admire that. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Tolliver with the ball. Sykes outside. Tolliver. Parker up top. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Joanna Bonner for three. Ogumake with the rebound. The three from Christy Tolliver. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Agumake. That is her first foul of the game. And the Sparks making a change here. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Gray right side. Ogumake, Breland defending. Here's Gray, deflected! To the inside. Reiner. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, he's made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ogumake with the ball. She's picked up by Greiner. Down low. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, during her 2016 MVP season with Los Angeles, Ogumake had one of the best years in WNBA history. Get this, she shot over 66% from the field.
Now here's Breland. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Diggins Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Williams. A nice shot by Diggins Smith.
I know Diggins Smith is a student of the game because she's always learning more ways to pick apart defenses.
Offensive rebound. Raquana Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
That one goes. Count it.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Chelsea Gray for 3. That one's in. Only her 4th make against 9 total shots.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
At the line from the Phoenix Mercury.
The first free throw is good.
When you talk about who is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Diana Taurasi is certainly in the mix. She has more first-team All-WNBA selections than any player ever.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Another 3 for the Sparks.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
Timeout called the Mercury.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
Phoenix leading. For 3, Diana Taurasi. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins Smith.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Chelsea Gray for 3. The kick out to Williams. Oh, count it!
That's her second from long range in the quarter. After a slow first period, she's rolling.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. That one is off. And it's the Sparks the other way.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
It's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track. When she's getting to the hoop, Ogumake sometimes looks for contact, a wrecking ball.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 16. Reiner, Skylar Diggins Smith outside, drops in the tray.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Gray outside. Pass to Williams. Ogumake. And here's Gray, guarded by Diggins Smith. And it's Gray missing.
Look, if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against her every time she takes the ball into three-point land.
Well, you're right again, Brian. Anything less than lockdown defense on her, it's going to result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
And stolen by Raquana Williams. Here's Ogumake. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Taurasi. And again, Phoenix no good.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
A nice shot by Diggin Smith.
Always knowing where everyone is, Diggin Smith has great floor vision, which is critical for fast break success.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. And here's Bonner. To the paint. Here's Taurasi. Misses and close. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Mercury up by 4. And time now for the halftime break. We're seeing a tremendous game from Taurasi.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Parker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not afraid to leave her comfort zone and stretch the floor. Parker just likes to make plays.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
And that one's good. Ogumake.
More points for NECA. And the best part about her offensive game, she makes more shots than she misses.
They get the rebound.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Pass to Bonner. Taurasi. Gray defending. Bonner's shot is good.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Now the Sparks with it. Trailing by 5. From deep. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Griner. Bonner. Taurasi outside. Breland outside. Misses the three. Ogumake outside. Now Gray. The three-pointer is on target.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their three-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on has been great. And so thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim.
Out to the right wing. Bonner. She's covered by Ogumake. And it's Bonner missing. And it's the Sparks ball. 2-point game. Pass to Sykes for the tie. And she makes that one.
It's fun to watch. Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
Here's Griner. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Walker Kimbrough misses. Inside, back to Ogumake. Gray outside. Ogumake. Back to Gray. It's tipped. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. Parker, he's guarded by Griner for the lead. And the Sparks, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer. That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Sykes, trying her luck from deep. Out to Ogumake. Gray, Sykes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Candace Parker for 3. Kept alive by the Sparks. Ogumake right side. Now here is Sykes. Bonner defending. And here's Candace Parker for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Joanna Bonner for 3. It's not going to go for her. And the Sparks the other way now. Pass to Ogumake. And they will call over the back on that play.
And she looked a little clumsy on that one. Not going to get away with that.
Yeah, she climbed all over her. You know, it's funny. I was just looking at the officiating manual. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of that in there.
Here's Bonner. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Good D, but guess what? Bonner's tied at 6'4", coupled with her touch and leaping ability, make her dangerous down low.
Sykes with the bucket.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Turner tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Sparks leading. Ogumake, Bonner defending. Over to the wing. Christy Tolliver for 3. Turner grabs the board. And here the Mercury. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And it's Gray missing.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Hartley outside. Griner with the ball. Over Tolliver. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Outside Parker. Gets it to go from downtown.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Bonner no good. Gray outside. Back to Sykes. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Sparks on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Even against defense as tight as that, you expect her to bury those shots.
I don't know. The defender was on her like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we've seen her hit those in the past. We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Parker. Oliver. Outside Williams. And here's Tolliver. Off target with the 3.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Breland. Over Ogumake. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Awesome mechanics. Breland anticipates how to get her feet set and rise up without hesitation.
Here's Tolliver. And Jessica Breland with the block. Augustus. He's covered by Taurasi. Back to Williams. Now Tolliver. Lets the three fly. Requana Williams, and that's good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And the Mercury call time here.
Coach does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
And it's Jessica Breland off the drive. Outside, Diggin Smith. Bonner. Over Parker. Off the left rim and out.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Breland outside. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggin Smith.
Anticipating plays before they happen, Diggin Smith is known for creating plays for her teammates.
Outside Williams. Pass to Parker. Ogumake. Bonner defending. The Sparks no good that time either. Phoenix trailing here. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Parker's shot is off.
They got fingered to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And it's Skylar Diggin Smith penetrating. A nice shot by Bonner.
Big time by Bonner. She's won a couple of titles. She's been in these situations.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Notice the squad was starting to wear down and called timeout to let them get their lungs back.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Requana Williams.
Well, what I appreciate is her hard work in the lane. Driving, flashing, getting to the cup, challenging taller defenders at every turn.
Gray outside. It's stolen by Griner. Bonner inside. Guarded by Augustus. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Bonner. Breland to tie it up. Goes back up. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's on Simone Augustus. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
She made an immediate impact from her first year back in 2009. Bonner won 6th Woman of the Year during her rookie campaign. She also won the WNBA championship with Phoenix.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Outside Williams. And nothing is falling right now for them. And so here's Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Augustus, rejected by DeWanna Bonner. Taurasi right side, pass to Breland. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Great intangibles. And competes and inspire teammates to play hard, and they can lead to such big buckets.
And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. From beyond the arc, it doesn't go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. To the paint. Here's Parker. No luck on that one. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Rossi outside. Pass to Bonner. Breland. Over Augustus. It's good!
Hunger and will to win are never in question with Breland. I love to see her fearlessness in those pressure-filled moments.
Right side, Williams. Takes the three. Gray outside. Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Gray. Ogumake. Bonner defending. Kelsey Gray for three. They get it back. Williams buries it. And she has brought them within 2 points.
Well, an extension of the coach on the floor, Gray's outstanding court vision makes her a true point guard.
Here's to Rossi. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knock down a 3 or 2, who knows?
And a tough break as her second attempt at the line. No good.
A chance here to send it to overtime.
They need a 3.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Staying poised under pressure. Gray has the confidence and ability to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called the Mercury. Breland up top. Tries a 3. He's off from 3. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Side, Parker. Augustus. And no good. Chance to take the lead. Rossi outside. Out to the left wing. To the inside. Bonner's shot is good.
What body control. Bonner, an excellent athlete. It allows her to make the difficult shots.
Timeout called the Sparks. The Sparks trailing. Left side, Tolliver. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And they now lead as the free throw drops for her.
Becoming the first active WNBA player to serve on an NBA coaching staff, Tolliver is a pioneer.
And the Mercury call time here. And the Mercury with possession. Great action here if you're just joining us. About 1 minute into overtime. Count that one.
Another huge hoop from Taurasi. No one has made more big baskets in league history.
Here's Gray. No good. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Down low. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Augustus, right side. Gray up top. Back to Parker. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Another block by Griner. Normally, she leads the league in blocks.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 1. Back to Augustus. And that's a foul called on Jessica Breland. That's her first foul. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, it's simple. When the defense has to respect Gray's deadly jumper, it opens up the rest of her offensive arsenal.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties the game up.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Diana Taurasi is doubled. Breland outside. Back to Griner. Breland outside. Griner. Parker defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Taurasi. So it's the Sparks now. Outside Tolliver. To the middle. It's good! Wow! What a shot!
Wow. I mean, come on. Is there anyone else in the world you want taking a big shot? Candace Parker lives for these situations, and she's seen every big situation.
Taurasi's shot is off.
Awesome defense. I mean, she's going to hit those unless you're right in her grill.
It's in!
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
She drops the first one, and that puts them up 5.
Did you know Parker was the first player to win the WNBA MVP award and the Rookie of the Year award in the same season? I mean, what a special talent.
You always have to look for her in key moments. Bonner has an array of offensive skills, plus a nose for the big moment. Tremendous.
And the Sparks call time here. Goes up off the inbound, and it falls!
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And she ends up making the second. And that increases their lead to 6. For 3, Diana Taurasi. It's money from deep.
Killer instinct. I mean, Taurasi steps her game up in clutch situations. She wants to win at all costs.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line. No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And so the Sparks take the win.
They wanna replace me, how you replace top tier. You ain't no pencil, you just been here for a year. Yeah, I ain't tryna stunt, homie. The growth of your career is just a month for me. I know the last couple years been a slump for you.